You know, wait, I think I'm good. I was just watching a video, and actually I was looking at my, oh, what just happened? Okay, there we go. I was looking at my, I Googled my ex, which I don't know was a good idea or not, but I felt something in my soul, and normally I don't feel much, not feel much, I feel a lot of things throughout the day, but like, that hit different because I let go of that situation. I let go of her, and it hurt like hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love that girl more than anything in this world. And it's been like, what has it been, a year, two almost, which is crazy to even think about. And there's some days and weeks that go by, and I don't feel anything because I'm going through the motions and I'm figuring out things. And sometimes I don't even feel like I've accomplished anything. Like, I've graduated college, I've had another relationship. That I'm not even talking about the girl that I'm talking about right now. And seeing her go to Hollywood and go to Rome and go to, like, achieve Congress award, I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, straight up. And she looks gorgeous. She looks stunning right now. Like, not that she's saying anything like she didn't look gorgeous before, but like, oh my God, it's just crazy because I know I had to let go for both of us to strive. And I had to separate both journeys, like her journey, and I'm proud of her journey, but I gotta, it's hard for me to be proud of my journey sometimes because I see that and it's like, oh, but thank God she blocked me. I'm so thankful she did because that's the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Like, I created these songs that I would have never been able to create. Like, I would have never been able to create this.
He those false visions and look those hazel eyes.
Like, I would have never been able to create something like this. And I want to play this beat real quickly, but like, it's insane, like, what you're able to achieve when you're in pain. And God kind of is like, all right, you're settled too much. Like, you're settling down. And I get it. I do get it now. I didn't even believe in God beforehand, and now I'm like fully religious. It's like so much has changed. I can't even emphasize it. Like, like, I would have never been able to create this beat if I wasn't in pain with a heartbreak. Like, when I created this beat like 6 months ago.
Laying on that bed, everything's alright. Don't hold back, I have that fight. Love comes and goes. You changed a lot in those 6 months. I'm proud of you, but I'm sorry my dad made an issue about the dough.
See, why did I have this in balance? Okay, we're gonna re-record this. But, alright, here we go. Wait, okay, gotta redo that. Redo.
Hey, you went to those parties. Yeah. Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false visions and looked at the hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rather be in a house with a fold that's not. Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false visions and looked at the hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I'd rather be in a house with a girl at a coffee shop at 9 a.m. who eats avocado toast instead of a girl who pops champagne just a bones. Want your room that smell like eat well roast. Not that you just smoked. Laying on that bed, everything's alright. Don't hold back, I have that fight. Don't bring it up 3 months later just to make it something greater. Love comes and goes. I hope you don't become a hoe. Changed a lot in those 6 months. I'm proud of you, but you had to go. I'm sorry my dad made an issue about the dough. I'm sorry about my 21st birthday. We argued, I had to let it go.
Okay, great. I'm gonna bring up something. That was a great, like, I remember going to Ann Arbor, going with that girl, and that's what I'm talking about. So it was like my 21st birthday, and my dad, like, I don't know if he's here or not, but I remember my dad just like screaming at me about like it was the hotel, basically the water went out, and he's like, oh, you should charge them, and it's my birthday. He didn't even wish me like a happy birthday type shit. Like he was just so pissed off about like the other things, and it's just like, this is petty stuff. Like she saw a different side of me that most people would never, even my second. So yeah, we're gonna continue the song.
Hey, now you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false visions and looked at the hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Never fall in love with a girl at a coffee shop at 9 a.m. who eats avocado toast instead of a girl who pops champagne just to boast. Want your room to smell like King well roast. Not that you just smoked. Laying on that bed, everything's alright. Don't hold back, I have that fight. Don't bring it up 3 months later just to make it something greater. Love comes and goes. I hope you don't become a hoe. Changed a lot in those 6 months. I'm proud of you, but hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false. Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false visions and looked those hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel. Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false visions and looked those hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Never fall in love with a girl at a coffee shop at 9 a.m. Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other.
And like, when I make this beat.
Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys.
Like when I make this beat, I was in so much agony. Like, you have no idea. I fasted for like 3 days. Never. I was just praying. I was like, let this pain go. And sure enough, it did for like 6 months, and then it comes back out of nowhere and just hits you. You're like, what the?
Laying on that bed, everything's alright. Don't hold back, I have that fight. She said you're traumatized in the lies, and I'm hypnotized in the lies. So ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rather be in a house that's full, not a big house that's empty. Realize a lot with you at 20. Where are you going? Oh, you're delusional, huh? You don't know how to act. Where are you going? Oh, you're delusional, huh? You don't know how to act when you're playing blackjack. When you said 21, but it's ain't 21. When she said America, don't run from a gun. Messing with the swipe, but I never leave my guard down. Messing with the swipe, but I never leave my guard down. Swipe, but I never leave my guard down. I can't let my vision die.
Yeah, that was crazy. I love that. I just needed a kind of vent. I think I don't have this house for too long. Hold on. I just had to let that out. I realized I'm gonna look back at this and be like, Dennis, like, why were you overreacting? Oh, okay, I got like 7 minutes, I guess. Maybe, at best. Okay. Oh wait. Is it 7? Maybe not. I guess, okay, anyways, there's a system overload, so I guess I can talk while this is going on, and I can export it, so I listen to this. So basically, I mean, yeah, I realize, yeah, you just have to kind of say you are your own individual person. You have to keep reminding yourself after being in a relationship. I think that's the best advice. It's like, be your own individual person, and don't jump into a relationship immediately. That's the dumbest thing. Reflect, understand where you were at. I think people jump into relationships too much. Glad I didn't go under someone immediately. Like that could have been the biggest mistake. I remember I can talk about this now. I remember I was at a bar on Wednesday in college, and this girl came up to me. Like, we were I was wasted as hell, and she was gorgeous girl, and she we're talking and stuff, and her friends were like hyping her up to like talk to me and shit, and I talked to her, and then she's like, you shouldn't be here. I was like, why? She's like, you're too heartbroken right now. I was like, how do you even know? She's like, I can tell by your eyes. And I was like, damn. Like, she's like, most of the people in here are broken. They're just trying to create a feeling. I mean, somewhat I was like actually there to like listen to the music, but like the reason I did go out on a Wednesday night, like who goes out on a Wednesday night I mean, it's $1 like Wells at Bluebird, but regardless of the point, like she saw that sometimes you should be reflecting. You shouldn't be out in the club and doing that. And there's a time and place for everything. You can't stop and live your life. Live your actual life. Because that's the biggest mistake people make. People stop their life over something that's happened. Like whether it's a death or stuff. I've had that happen. But don't. Like, just actually go through the pain of it. Like, go out and be in the pain. Even if you're friends. Like, they're not going to be your friends if, like, they don't want to be with you, in a sense, even if you're in pain. And I get it. Yeah. Don't isolate yourself. Just don't. Especially during those types of situations, whether it's that. Men shouldn't be alone. People, yeah. At the end of the day. That was the biggest lesson, like, learning lesson I had, personally, in my opinion. I mean, maybe God's testing me. God's testing me, like, I'm in pain right now, and he's saying, yo, like, you're gonna be, in the next week from now, in 1 week from now, I could be one of the biggest artists in the world. Or one, like, from streaming art. And that could have happened. But if I'm not in this pain, I'm not feeling this pain, what am I doing? I was never gonna make this move. Being comfortable with a girl, chilling on her bed, watching Dance Moms, or eating, like, or being in an airplane, not being in an airplane, watching airplane kissing and doing whatever. You're gonna grow in other ways. It sucks, dick, but you have to go through that. I hope all y'all go through love and have one, you realize this is not the person for me, and you could love someone with all your heart, but you know deep down that's not the person for you. And that's the worst feeling in the world. One of the worst feelings in the world. I love y'all. I think I got like a minute left on this. Actually, I can play back the track while we're doing that, because I don't think I got much else to say. I think God gave me his blessing. Is it this?
Hey, daughter, you went to those parties and talked to those other guys. Hey, those false visions and look those hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Never fall in love with a girl at a coffee shop, back on that bed. Everything's alright. My 21st birthday. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. I ain't let my vision die. Rare vision, hazel eyes. Never be in a house that's full, not a big house that's empty. Realize a lot with you at 20. Where are we going? Oh, you're the listener. You don't know how to act when you're playing blackjack. When you said 21, but it's ain't 21. When she said America, don't run from a gun. Messing with the swipe, but I never leave my guard down. Messing with the swipe, but I never leave my guard down. But I never leave my guard down. I can't let my vision die.
You can't let your vision die. I'm gonna end it there.